come up with the rebound and also draw the foul.
McLaughlin the alley.
McLaughlin, nice pass inside. And
Gauchos have the advantage in terms of numbers the other way. Here's Edahen laying it up and in, and another great 22 left first half. Here is McLaughlin getting by Prukop, lays it up and in on a reverse leg.
Oh, we have another 15-2 matchup. We had one on Friday.
Ball's turned over, and here comes Ramsey. Gives it up to McLaughlin.
So many drives to the basket.
The alley-oop! Jaquori McLaughlin gets Sonny all the way down low. McLaughlin gets hit. Count it!
First time I see him go one-on-one.
Shot clock outside. This is Ramsey swinging on the wing. A three-point shot is good. And knocking down one of the keys for Pepperdine. This is McLaughlin driving to the basket, swing it out to Ramsey. His three-point shot is good. Mary's Pepperdine, San Francisco. Left side, McLaughlin in the corner. A three-point shot is good. Just into the game, and free throws made. No one throughout the NCAA has more free throws. As the ball goes inside to McLaughlin, he's shot clock. McLaughlin with the dribble. Down to 4 on the shot clock. McLaughlin will pull up. It throws up the shot and goes in. Louis with the rebound. In the front court to McLaughlin. Both these teams very deep and experienced. So in the lane, throws it up and in. Dribble into the lane. Kick it back out to McLaughlin. Dribbles down the key. Left hand, throws it up and in. And 9 points. And Cyrus returning for the Gauchos. Along the baseline, McLaughlin. Kick it back out to Sonny. A three-pointer is good. Side. Waves really don't have a big post presence. Zedek's a perimeter player. So throws it up and in. New Hampshire. Norris started his career here in Southern California, modern day, as So gets almost stolen there by Heath. Down the lane, Pierre-Louis finds McLaughlin, who lays it in. By ball. Out in front to Ramsey, 6 on the shot clock. McLaughlin with 4. McLaughlin's shot is good. McLaughlin tipped. Ooh, and Smith and Ramsey collide. Everybody's okay, but McLaughlin at the other end gets the
300. Tough to move off the block. McLaughlin for 3. Yes, he can see Santa Barbara looking to push. McLaughlin, cross-court feed. Sonny for 3. Yes, and that was got there late. Velp with the rebound. Looks to push. McLaughlin with a great intercept. McLaughlin with 38 seconds to play in this first half. Advantage right now for UC Irvine as the largest of the ball game. McLaughlin underneath. That's a great.
They're solid, but there's times you see Santa Barbara, I feel like, has settled for outside shots. They're 3 of 22 from 3 right now.
EDN had 21 points in defeat. McLaughlin goes up, needs a bounce, and that's what they call a little shot.
Down there, Edahen, or look for driving opportunities, but you just can't fall in love with the three-pointer like they did yesterday.
That's a patient move and a good response by McLaughlin.
Disturbs them. It would anybody. I mean, there's a lot of size, a lot of wingspan down inside the paint as you try to finish. Now that's a good three-point shot.
Wide open and he connects. That is Miles. Baker misses that three-pointer. McLaughlin from the elbow, yes. Nice shot by Robinson Edahen.
Kick it. There it is.
Ramsey for 3. Nice.
Great basketball right
about
there.
71 points a game. They've dialed it up this year at 81 a clip. McLaughlin in the key, yes.
There it is. There it is.
Realizing, right? And just for their psyche, going back home, they get Cal State Fullerton at home on January 1st and the 2nd as McLaughlin lines. Brad Green, who had 14, nowhere near that so far. Sonny for 3 again. Gauchos with a 6-point lead, looking to extend. Norris trying to do so here. Yes, sir! Miles.
A good post entry for Cal State Fullerton on their first possession.
And there is Jaquori McLaughlin. McLaughlin off a screen from Robinson Edahen. And to repeat, the Gauchos are playing without Josh Pierre-Louis. Here is a 3 on the way, and that's will shoot the 3 if he's left alone. Instead, he gives it to McLaughlin. And McLaughlin's pass upstairs for Amadou, who puts it up and in. So here's Norris between the circles, now to Ajani. Oh, what a pass. And Norris with a big-time finish. Miles with it. Hands it off to McLaughlin. Here's a screen by Destin Barnes. McLaughlin goes the other way, though. Puts it up and scores with the left hand. McLaughlin leans in from the free throw line, tipped up and tipped to so. Amadou turns and fires, misses. McLaughlin follows and gets missed. In the long rebound to DeVereaux Ramsey up ahead. Jaquori McLaughlin finishes with authority. Breakout. Here is Ramsey. Now to McLaughlin. Into Norris, who slams it home. A rebound pulled down by Jaquori McLaughlin. McLaughlin with 11 points. Leaves it for Norris. Ooh. Norris goes up. He scores, and the Gauchos have another chance. See if he tries to drive. Does not. McLaughlin with a floater in the paint. Got it to go. Nice play by Jaquori. They come to the near side to McLaughlin. Nice pass to Norris. Fumbled it a little bit, but got it back, put it up, and scored. Here is Norris cut off on the baseline. On top, here's McLaughlin for three, and he's got it. That's the first three-pointer of the rim. The rebound to Robinson Edahen. And the Gauchos have another look at it. Inside, Destin Barnes will put it up and score. All called. Now the Gauchos have the advantage in terms of numbers the other way. Here's Edahen laying it up and in, and another great. Now to Torrey. Sekou again playing with 3 fouls. McLaughlin hangs in the air, gets it to Barnes inside. Destin puts it up and scores. Here's McLaughlin with it in the corner. Ramsey trying to tie the game. Does with a 3-point board. And the Gauchos have a fresh 20-second shot clock. McLaughlin goes in strong. Gauchos have tied the game at 50. Jaquori gets a screen from So. Nice pass inside to Norris. 1 minute to go. McLaughlin, good pass out of the post. DeVereaux lines it up and buries the three-pointer. DeVereaux on his back. Now a bad pass here up into the front court by Howell. Gauchos on the move. Here is Cyrus laying it up and in.
Older brother. This one, Tony.
Tony's a junior. Here is a nice drive by Jaquori McLaughlin, and he gets... They are really doing a good job on McLaughlin, who gets it down to Amadou So, and So scores. Trying to go baseline. Gets it to Norris. Back to Jaquori. He'll fire up the long three, and he gets it from the right corner. Jaquori must say they are really guarding against the three-pointer, and they've been burned twice on those cuts to the basket. Here is McLaughlin getting the short jumper to go.
Yes, very good student.
You don't get into Columbia or one of the UC schools if you're not a good student. How about that? Amadou So wants to shoot the three. And McLaughlin will pull up for a long two, and he got it. Jaquori McLaughlin. The Gaucho lead is 8. Here is McLaughlin getting inside, and Jaquori's
place.
That was good defense by DeVereaux Ramsey. Here is McLaughlin getting it to Edahen, puts it up, scores it.
Nice pass by
the left. Back out to McLaughlin, got his man in the air. Back to Barnes, lines up the three, and that's good. Destin Barnes with a three-pointer. 15 with 1:10 left first half. Gauchos with the lead.
Zone offense against a 2-3 zone of
4 points here.
Ooh.
Makes another pair at the line.
Leading scorer in the second half is Rochek.
He's got 10 points now.
Yep. Driving player and contested the drive.
6 on the shot clock for the Tritons. Oh, here's a nice
for So. Nice little turnaround, but he's off. The ball bounced around, an offensive rebound for Santa Barbara. Here's the three from Jaquori, and it's playing catch on the left side. Starks playing hard. To his left, here's the three from McLaughlin, and he missed his last two. Looking inside for Norris. Instead, he'll skip it across to the right wing. Another open three for Ramsey.
Spanking early in this first half if you have all your ammo.
McLaughlin from 15. Yes, and he's dispossessed by Norris. Ahead to McLaughlin. McLaughlin leaves it for Edahen. Ramsey into the lane. Leaves for Jaquori. Here's the three. Yes, 3-2 CSUN leads Santa Barbara. Here's the pass from Norris on the baseline to McLaughlin. Knocked away, but he regains it, and he banks it up and in, posting up. He's 0 for 4 from the floor. Santa Barbara on top here, 4-3. Here's the mid-range, and Jaquori. Ramsey in the lane. Off to McLaughlin. Yes, for Santa Barbara. Here's the lob for McLaughlin. They finish it. Ramsey, remember, he started at Nevada, was recruited to Nevada by our old friend Jay Morris. McLaughlin for three, and the San Diego kid with a quick touch. This is J-Rock. Gets it inside to the big fella, So, and he just beats McLaughlin outside on the left side. Goes inside the screen. Here's the mid-range. In and out and then back down. 45-40, Santa Barbara on top. Here's McLaughlin. He's got the hot hand. J-Rock pulls up from 17.
Yeah, he does have the hot hand. That shot, that time he didn't shoot it short. It was a little long, so it's going to start falling, believe me.
McLaughlin with the runner, and it nestles down play in regulation. McLaughlin off the dribble. He'll pull up. Wow.
Wow, that's just a nice shot.
Also, you want to make Santa Barbara move their feet a little bit on defense so
Yes.
they can't ride right into their offense. McLaughlin to the bucket. Layup. Wow.
Wow. Well,
off to McLaughlin. Okereke doing a nice job not giving any quarter. And wow, surprise.
Several subs in there for UC Santa Barbara as well. Here's McLaughlin rising up and always appeared to be, right?
Yeah.
They just were that team coming off the bus that made you go, wow.
Wow.
Under 10 on this possession. The kick out. Ball swings around the arc. McLaughlin gets one to go. We're saying in the pregame, right? Hawaii needed to muck it up. And fortunately, UCSB hasn't shot the ball well as on this Gaucho squad. Drive there by McLaughlin of guys down for 2 full halves. Here he is from 3. Changed his mind, and it winds up.
Junior Maduda is very, very important for Hawaii's success. But you got to play better defense than that. If you're
again, he's shooting 50% from beyond the property line this season. How about the quick transition off of Nate? Norris wanted the ball back in the post area with Hemsley on him. Instead, it's McLaughlin. No such whistle. Here's McLaughlin. Off the hesitation. Bounce pass goes to Barnes. Cross-court pass. It's McLaughlin wide open, and he makes Hawaii. McLaughlin leaves it for So. After a pump fake, he goes off. Had nowhere to go, so he brings it back out. Drives to the basket. Reverse the fight of these Rainbow Warriors, Artie.
You love the effort tonight, the second half especially.
McLaughlin, leaner in the lane. McLaughlin leaves it for Norris. Lost it. It gets battered around. So winds up with it. McLaughlin with a look from the wing. Got it! G-Marie fronting So in the post. 10 seconds to shoot. It's McLaughlin with it. To a cutting Norris. 4 seconds to shoot. McLaughlin with his feet on the line. Gets it to go.
Offensive rebound finds its way to the Gauchos. McLaughlin inside. Finds so Moore will come off the bench. McLaughlin hits the 3. Robinson Edahan is number 24, the man who just went up. And by the way, that's McLaughlin. He was not out long. Nice post up inside. Team. McLaughlin thought about that 3. Now does take the 3. And McLaughlin knocks it down. Injury. So not a good scenario for CSU Bakersfield. Screen from Norris. Instead, goes against McCall one-on-one. Shot clock at 2. He's got to shoot it. He does, and he gets it. Ramsey's running. Nice extra pass. McLaughlin wide open, and he hits the 3.
Got to get it to get the shot to drop. There you see the defense. They failed to get the offensive or the defensive.
McLaughlin with that high dribble. Ramsey trying another 3. Got it again, this time from the other side. Coming up. Now the Gauchos on the turnover. Here is McLaughlin. He's going to leave it for Norris, and Norris guides it home. 17 to lead the Gauchos. So Bakersfield, if nothing else, here's a pass inside to So. Great pass. Corey McLaughlin. Good skip pass. Norris 3.
Nice.
Boy, Miles is just on fire. Here's McLaughlin with a mismatch. Now to Nagel. Jay right in front of his teammates. Knocks it down.
Both teams obviously trying to feel each other out. And there you see the curl screen from McLaughlin in the lob for the easy 2.
Open man is Norris. McLaughlin left alone and lays that large bit.
That would be quite interesting. You know, a lot of times in the Big West, you need to win the conference tournament to get that bid, but
piece of that. Missed opportunity by Riverside. And the easy 2 hasn't hit a 3 yet. 0 for 6.
And I was just going to say, you got to really tip your hat to Riverside. This game's kind of being played at the...
We'll all find out together. 20 seconds on the clock. Santa Barbara kept it, so the ball they said did hit something. And speaking of hitting,
second half, running something that the coach drew up. And Bolt tell you that right now.
Santa Barbara's
ball screens.
McLaughlin's ahead of everybody, and he's so. Too easy for Santa Barbara, Corey, last week as McLaughlin hits another long. McLaughlin, nice pass inside and the easy deposit. Ramsey's been hot, and he continues to.
See them in the building, so we're going to have to find out where they're at. That's a big loss for Santa Barbara's efforts.
McLaughlin. See if he can find his touch.
And they said right now we have got to win the rebounding battle. 17-24 is just unacceptable. They were very resolute about that. And then I talked to them about getting
inside too and let the defense react.
McLaughlin throws up the lob for Eden.
But I think that they should quicken the pace, and that would behoove them.
McLaughlin with a tough take.
Being able to push it down, get into your dribble handoff or your ball screen action.
Step back for McLaughlin.
This is a no-gun zone.
McLaughlin steps into a three and answers. And McLaughlin.
Mustangs, here's Brandon Cyrus as the Gauchos go to McLaughlin in the corner, and Jaquori gets the score.
Now a 1-2-2 zone, so they can cover. Now that's what they can't cover. Giving the position up.
Here is So inside,
there it is.
and
Deep,
got it.
And he got it.
Here's McLaughlin now. Oh, what a pass to Miles Norris, and Norris carve a 12-point lead. That's not the way to do it. Here's McLaughlin. Ramsey leads it up there for McLaughlin, who puts it up and scores.
Nice catch that deep. He's going to have trouble guarding him.
Oh, nice pass inside by McLaughlin. 9:22 left first half. Here is McLaughlin getting by Prukop. Lays it up and in on a reverse layup with the right hand. And is this another turnover? It is.
Yeah,
Here's McLaughlin. Jaquori leaves it for So, and we're tied at 22. Here is McLaughlin inside. Nice pass into the corner. Cyrus open three, and Brandon puts it out.
So his hand must be okay.
Good move along the baseline by McLaughlin, and the reverse layup by Jaquori. Miles Norris inside to McLaughlin. Now back out to Ramsey. Three is on the way. It's online. It's good. DeVerl Ramsey.
We got a new clock, 17 seconds. Nice move by McLaughlin.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Media timeout. Next stoppage of play. Here's McLaughlin open for three. He'll answer. Yeah, it's going to be a time.
McLaughlin through the middle. The alley-oop! Tamadou So!
Great ball movement. This is terrific.
McLaughlin with space. Knocks it down. Brad Green, namely, but we talked to Joe Pasternak about that, and he said part of it was that Amadou was a little banged up early as McLaughlin just
seems like they're getting so many drives to the basket.
The alley-oop! Jaquori McLaughlin get.
Gotta get out there.
Wide open. 4-point game, less than 2 minutes to go. McLaughlin at the basket.
Staying man.
Sonny all the way down low. McLaughlin gets hit. Count it! Jaquori McLaughlin.
Team. Here come the Gauchos. Somehow, McLaughlin was.
Great rejection by So in the paint. And now they're looking to capitalize. McLaughlin draws a crowd and dish.
McLaughlin picking up. McLaughlin, nice defense to help on the double team. Leaves it for McLaughlin.
Jaquori McLaughlin's going to have to come through. He's the closer.
Ball will go through him a lot. He's had 2 20-point games in a row, including last night in the quarterfinals, but it finally gets back on defense. And now McLaughlin takes the pull-up jump shot and gets the roll. Freshman of the year in Dawson Baker.
lot of talented players out there.
And Cyrus knocks down the jump. Averaging 5 points a game, already has 4. So left too deep in school history. They did not play this tournament last year as McLaughlin reverses it, gets it.
Obviously couldn't be stopped, and nothing to be said about handling the ball. 15 assists with 0 turnovers. Unbelievable.
Reposting, going against So. Ball's turned over, and here comes Ramsey. Gives it up to McLaughlin, who spins to the other side. McLaughlin. And Jaquori McLaughlin knocks it. McLaughlin left alone for 3, and he knocks it down. And
13.
McLaughlin for 3. Jaquori McLaughlin continues.
Ramsey has been so huge in the second half with these high energy plays. He breaks up a fast break, and it results.
Still Santa Barbara out hustling Irvine with 1:26 left and a big lead. McLaughlin right as the shot.
Bishop can create for Creighton. A little bit of a mismatch. He stands at 6'7" as well. That's the kind of player that you want on your team. The tip, it falls. Good
stop the 2-on-1 break and then come up with the rebound and also draw the foul.
McLaughlin the alley-oop.
Greg McDermott has to be happy because they have not made shots.
McLaughlin around the screen. Behind the back pass to Ramsey for 3. McLaughlin. Pump fake on McConnell. Beautiful pass. He has been such many years. We have another 15-2 matchup. We had one on Friday. Here's So just with the 8 points. Ramsey inside the lane. That shot has been...
First time I see him go one-on-one.